Alright team, option number one, or style number one, is what I learned in Thailand. Now this style is really good for protecting your knuckles. It provides a lot of support there. So, first step, what you're going to do is you're going to take your wrap, and what you want to do is you can actually just fully throw it out like this if you want, it's totally fine. And you want to basically create a little bit of support. So if you come in a bit closer, you're going to see here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to like put it around my fingers, probably like 2 or 3 times, so like 1, 2, 3. And then from there, I'm going to take this as basically like some kind of like a pad or like a support pad. It's just going to give me the extra protection over the top of my knuckles. From here, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my thumb to just hold on to the edge here, and then I'm going to like wrap this over the top here, okay? And what will happen is I'll get this on nice and tight, as you can see, and in position, okay? And then from there, I'm just going to tighten things up a little bit. And basically I'm going to create like a nice solid pad of protection over my knuckles. Then from here, I'm going to go around my wrist. So I've gone around there about 2 times. I'm going to go around my wrist. 1, 2, and 3. So the main thing here is just making sure that my wrist is nice and protected. And then I'm going to work my way through each individual gap in between my fingers and obviously around my knuckles. So I'm here, I'm basically going to come up and over through the first pinky and ring finger, and then I'm going to come back around like so. And then I'm going to go through middle and ring finger, like so, and back around and over. And then lastly, through index and middle finger, like so, okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wrap over the top here, and I'm going to go around just to kind of tie up any loose ends or pieces. So one time around over the top of the knuckles there. Basically just want to get that nice and protected. And then I'm going to come back around and over, and I'm just going to finish up on the wrist, okay? Now if you get to the end of your hand wrap and your wrap's like this, don't panic, don't freak out. Just flip that little bit of like Velcro over, and then you can just kind of finish off like so, okay? So as you can see, really good solid way, very protective. It puts the padding of the wrap a lot more over the top of the knuckles, which depending on what type of training you're going to be doing, can be more beneficial. So for example, if you've got a really long session coming up and you really want to put some power into your punches, this can be a really good style or technique to use because it is going to give you that extra bit of padding over the top of the knuckle.